Right. Okay. Okay. That's a Oh no, you good. I'm good. I just wanted to know. I'll probably say even for my prediction, I'll probably say um the game probably will come out like maybe like August, like September, in my opinion. Like I would say probably like a little bit before 2K. And probably a little bit before Wolverine. That way they can Yeah, so I just figured just right before like kind of like all the fall games and even like you said GTA and stuff like that, they probably want to get the game out way before then. So
Yeah. So, okay. So my question is to you is that what do you Okay, let's talk about the mechanics. So in your video, I watched it, paid attention to it. It's pretty very well informed by the way. Uh
appreciate it.
when you sat there and you noticed that Joel Embiid did a get off me move when he crossed over spin cycle. He crossed spin cycle before he did. He threw spin cycle to the ground, did a step back hezzy,
Hmm.
and then did his iconic fadeaway jump shot he did. But he was on fire though. How do you think that move will cost Turbo Meter at all? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I think far as like you doing like signature moves, like them type of like on fire moves, yeah, they definitely gonna like take. I would say the mechanics of at least if you have like the control in your hands, I think it you end up pressing turbo. The least trigger it, in my opinion. I don't think it's gonna be like a simple button, like a oh yeah, press square or something. You feel me? Like oh yeah, let me just press a circle and then that's it. No, I think you got to hit that turbo, do and then do something with it.
Okay.
So
Okay. The other thing that I wanted to mention, it seems like it's a big, huge like conversation in the Discord with all of us, where a couple of the newcomers were saying that like, well, no, actually, you started it off, and a lot of people chimed in when
mhm.
I believe it was James Harden that snatched the ball from spin cycle, or no, was it spin
Oh,
cycle?
this it was the Shane Tong, the prodigy,
Yeah,
the prodigy
Prodigy.
one.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
basically I say he's a reference to Biggie Littles in a way. So
Right.
we're just gonna call him the Prodigy. He went up for a dunk, but James snatched it from behind, and a lot of people
Right.
in the Discord are thinking that that is a bug or a glitch. But I personally wanted to say that in NBA Street Volume 2, and I believe in 3 as well, that you can knock the ball from behind someone and then you can go ahead and dive for it and try to steal it. So I don't see, it doesn't look like a glitch to me. That looks like that is very intentional. I could be wrong
Right.
though, but like, NBA Street, this
No.
started in NBA Street, I think in NBA Street 1, So that's
Yeah.
that's an actual like defensive tactic right there. So I think because a lot of one of them said they played a lot of 3-on-3, so like they're not really used to it, which I can understand because a lot of people are trying to reference this game to three on
Hmm.
three on three freestyle street basketball and 2K, and I'm not gonna
Right.
lie, it's driving me nuts.
Feel you.
It's
Yeah, I
driving me
feel you. It be the
nuts.
same. Yeah, cause it's like we trying to make like they trying to make a game that's arcade, like exactly like 2K, and it shouldn't be like that. Cause that's the reason why people went away from 2K in the first place. But
Yeah.
but yeah. But as far as like with the steal and everything, I think in my personal opinion, uh I think the mechanic kind of reminds me of NBA Jam. Especially throughout the trailer. At some point in the trailer, you saw Joel Embiid just knock the spin cycle down and stuff like that. So I feel like they may that may be like a ability that you can just do like, cause even like the On Fire. You ever? I don't know if you ever played. You played the On Fire edition,
Yep, I own
NBA
it.
Jam.
Yep.
You can push. You can push people out the air if they try to go for a dunk.
Yeah, it costs turbo meter to do it. Yep.
Right. So like I feel like that might be like the same type of thing where it's like that same type of mechanic where if they try to steal while you going up for a dunk, they knock the ball out your hand if they got the skill for it.
Yeah. So
So
you are correct. Because the N is not only in NBA Jam, but I think in V3
mhm.
and home court you can do that stuff
Yeah,
too.
V3. Yeah. Because I've been playing some V3 as well. I forgot. Um, yeah, in V3, if you have like a certain skill in a sense, like you can do it at like a high clip. So like yeah.
Yeah, I really think that's pretty cool that we have those type of defensive and offensive tactics in the game that makes the game more unique and creativity. Especially when you got people that's trying to put clamps on down on you when you're trying to get to the hole and try to go into the paint and make a shot. So
Okay.
I do want to talk about one thing though that a lot of
All
people
right.
are not paying attention to. A lot of folks are paying attention to all the
All right.
NBA players, right? I think I'm the
Mm-hmm.
only. Well, I want to say only, but I feel like out of majority of everybody in the Discord, I've paid attention to the legends a lot, and I've been requesting the devs to show the legends a lot more as they're showing the
Mm-hmm.
NBA players. So I actually got my wish in a sense. And it's kind of cool to see the prodigy. It's kind of cool to see spin cycle. But the thing is that the devs were playing that game. Whatever build that they're playing on, this is what we saw right there is like the latest build. Like this is the almost close to
Right.
polished build, so to speak, right? Because look how
Right.
refined the animations and everything is. Maybe there's still
Yeah.
some little, nicks and crannies that's still a little like messed up, but overall the game looks 100% fluid. But I've noticed that like the Street Legends are getting a lot of screen time, and I think this is the time for the devs to go ahead and bring out the Street Legends in more of a big fashion form where they start doing their signature tricks and dunks and stuff, and clowning on the NBA team players and stuff because they are. I was getting annoyed a little bit to see Spin Cycle get thrown on the ground by Joel Embiid and
Right.
Prodigy getting bodied by James Harden and got hit with the off the heezy, and it's just kind of crazy. But it was really cool to still see the Street Legends, and I really want a lot of people to get acquainted with the Street Legends because the way how they're being created, the way how the devs talk about them when we were called The Run Got Next is really inspiring to see
Mm-hmm.
how these characters came about in different videos that they showed off. So I really want to see them like
Yeah.
go off like really soon. I was told that they supposed to be dropping a trailer tomorrow of the last trio that's supposed to be in the game or something. I don't know how true that
I think
is.
it's the second to last. I think it's the second to last because I think what how many we got? We got it's 23, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, it's 23. Yeah, so it's the second to last. So we probably gotta um get another trailer after that, and then after that, I think no idea. I think we might end up getting like maybe like the court reveals, like an actual court reveal with
I
the street legends.
I really want to see before the playtest come out. I really want to see gameplay breakdown, like a true gameplay
Yeah.
breakdown of the devs talking about the game, the devs playing at least 20 minutes to 30 minutes, of gameplay. Because we could sit here and we could just watch it and see how the HUD is, how everything works, mechanics. Like I've been like going crazy for that stuff. It's cool to see how it is in motion, but I really want to see like everything
Hmm.
now and before like we get the playtest. Hopefully like
Yeah.
after these next two trailers that comes out, we'll be able to see something like that pretty soon. It seems like they're ramping up and getting ready for the beta test pretty soon anyway.
Yeah, I think so as well. As for I think they've been liking like a lot of the and responding to a lot of people that's in the Discord as well. As far as like some features that we probably have missed as well on the Discord. Uh, like as far as like, hold on, I would have to go right here because they just liked it on the feedback. Because one of the stuff is like the even like the some of like the dunk to the layup stuff would been kind of crazy to be adding there. Like some animations be adding there. Even the what I said earlier about like having Jokic like signature like fadeaway and stuff. Like yeah, all they got to do they can just add that in there and yeah, and just polish it up. And all they gotta do is just drop the beta test probably around like really around like the summertime, like really like around like June, May, in my opinion.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
They
But
sit they sit there and they sorry to cut you off. They sit there.
you good.
They my thing is if they do all this right, because the way how they're moving is literally telling us. Because there's no way that Raza House sits there, puts in the Discord saying that hey, we dropped the trailer, MVP mixtape trailer. Check it out. And by the way, make sure you sign up for the playtest.
Right, like they making so much emphasis of like, hey, it's coming here soon, like really soon, like
Yeah,
yeah, like and like I said, they trying to let people know in the Discord, like, hey, they switched up like email providers and everything because a lot of people, has been signing up, so they trying to let us know, like, hey, they finalizing it, like starting to finalize it, and you might end up getting some information out,
right,
so,
right.
but
So I'm
but I do have. I
good.
would say I do have a question though.
Sure.
Um, as far as like your lineups and stuff like that,
Mm.
like what would be like a main lineup going for you? Like, or like if you have all the players like right now, the 23 players out right now, yeah, what would be your main lineup going in and why?
Well, okay. So I will do you. I wouldn't call this one my main lineup. I'll say it just be like my backup lineup right now
Oh,
because the
or one of your lineups. Yeah, just use one of
okay,
your lineups. My
okay,
bad. I'll probably
okay.
say a main lineup, so just one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So currently with the players that we have right now, I'll definitely go with Cooper Flag. Uh, I'll definitely go with I want to say uh,
Okay.
Victor Wembanyama, and then I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to take one of the street legends. So I'm going to take uh,
Interesting.
Spin Cycle. Now this is just a put together team real quick. Cooper Flag. That man can pull up. I can use Wimby in two different ways. I can use him for defense. I can use him for offense. He can still blaze from the 3 point line, and then nobody can really dunk on him like that or try to block him. You seen what his stats are, and then you got spin cycle. I can sit there and play defense and steal the ball, cross folks up, pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? Throw the loss to the alley oops. I have tons of way how I can play with those three characters. But I really want is Cade Cunningham. Okay, I want to put Detroit Piston
Okay.
resident. Okay,
I feel
Cade
you.
Cade can do
Yeah,
almost
it's
everything.
needed.
Yeah,
It's needed. He needs to be in the game. Like I said, it's 23 players and I need 7 players. I'm sorry. Cade has to be in the game. I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah,
At the
yes,
way he's playing, at the way he's playing this year in IRL, he needs to be in there.
yeah,
And Kawhi. I'm sorry. I had to put it.
yeah. The claw. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to see who are going to be the last seven characters that's going to be in the game. I want to see who it
Mm,
is. I hope Kate Cunningham is there. I really do hope there is because From what I've seen,
It'll be disappointing.
from
It'll
what
be
I've seen, there's
disappointing,
two
in my opinion.
Cavaliers. There's two Cavalier players in the game, which is
Yeah.
Mitchell and James Harden.
Mm-hmm.
Donovan
And we got
Mitchell.
two Rockets.
Yeah, two Rockets. Amon. No, is that a
Yeah,
man?
you're right.
Amon. Okay, Amon Thompson.
Yeah.
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 So I think hear me out. For Piston side, it should be Cade and it should be Beef Stew. Cade and Beef Stew. You have a dominant a
That's
dot.
crazy. I get why you say he needs to be in it though.
Yeah, you have a dominant center that can block everything. You have a strong center that can block everything. So I really think those it should be those two Pistons residents that's in the game for the start because we're gonna get more players after the release of the game. But if it's just Cade, then I'm gonna have to throw in at least a street legend or so to back up Cade. It's gonna be one street legend and two NBA players, or it'd be one NBA player and then two street legends. So that's how I'm gonna play it. Because my thing is, don't get me wrong.
Hey, but you gotta earn them. Remember?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I will grind. I'm gonna grind the hell out of this game, so don't worry. But you gotta remember though, a lot of people focus on the NBA players like crazy. But see, folks are going to forget about the
I
street
mean,
legends,
I
and
mean,
I'm not going to forget them because I'm going to use them to the best of their ability.
I don't blame him with that because I think the reason why we're thinking about it is because like we're getting them at launch, so it's kind of like what you want to start with. So you know what I mean? I feel like with me, it's kind of like all right, like we got these 30 players, everybody. So what's going? I think everybody's kind of thinking that same thing. Like, all right, what's the meta? Like, what's gonna be that meta lineup? Like, oh yeah, I might have to get Wemby, or I might have to get Steph Curry, and I might have to get such and such, whoever the third, like Jason Tatum or something.
That's crazy.
Um,
See,
who,
let me tell you what's
I
so
don't know. Who
funny.
knows?
Look, I'm gonna tell you what's so funny is though the meta, the meta that every this is how I know that the new players that's gonna play this. Everybody's gonna be new when they play this, but when 2K players play this game, they're gonna treat it like 2K. They're not gonna treat it like a street ball game. This is where they're gonna mess up at, and this is where I take advantage of their, not playing these type of arcade games. Now, this is what the meta is going to be to me. Yes, the every basketball player have their strengths and weaknesses, correct?
That's right.
Okay. But guess what? I'm going to manipulate and utilize the mechanics that is given to me and exceed it over what the devs expected it, over what they expected it to be. Because they said keyword, it was like, hey, we're trying to see how far that you guys can break the game. That's where I'm going
Right.
with. Because I'm not going to
Right.
rely on meta. I'm going to play the game how I think it should be played. A lot of people are going to be trying to do two, three guard, whatever, trying to set up plays. See, no, we're playing street ball. The rules is different. So this is how I like my
Facts. Facts.
mindset. My mindset is different. So that's why I'm like, when everybody's over here talking about like what the players are going to do, their signature stuff. See, man, I don't care about that. All I care about if they can play defense and offense, if they can do a little bit of tricks and stuff, and then the rest is history. I'll play the game how I know it needs to be played. I'm
Oh
telling you,
yeah.
man.
Speaking of mechanics, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Oh, I'm gonna say speaking of mechanics, would it be cool if we would like to see like the off the backboards and stuff like that, like even more advanced moves like the slip and slides and stuff like that, like more into this game.
Yeah, so you're talking about
Be-
back to Papa and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah, like just adding more of those mechanics in there, just to add on to it, to like for you to be unstoppable and stuff. Like I just like to see them type of moves back in again, and I feel like even just this mix, like this NBA Jam mixed with this NBA Street, like it will be like it just be a crazy mix, like
Yeah.
Like,
And-
just in my opinion.
But I think for so far, we haven't seen everything yet when it comes to the
Right.
mechanics. We only seen what they want to show us. I
Exactly.
trying to tell you that meta stuff is going to go out the door. It's going to be more than just meta. It is literally
Yeah.
they said it's going to be pick up and play, but really it's going to be hard to master. When you tell me something like that, I know
Hmm.
the game is going to be robust and it's just going to be, something that we just have to put time in and play. Yeah, and of course that goes for every game. But like, when has it been the last time we got an NBA Street game that was that robust and deep with like tons of mechanics? Like,
It's true.
so this is pretty
Hey,
cool.
but but I will say this because I've been thinking about this too. As far as like just the feedback in general. I just hope the devs, when they pay attention to list this, I might put it in Discord too. It just even when the game comes out and everything, I hope they listen to the right people. It don't have to necessarily be me or you or anybody. At least it's somebody that know what they're talking about when they're playing the game, and they want the best. They want the best for the game and want to balance the game out. Because I feel like the problem when people are playing with 2K and stuff like that is just that Mike Wayne, which is funny enough, you got Mike Young, you got Mike Wayne, he's struggling to trying to figure out who he needs to listen to in a sense because he's still gonna have that group of people, a lot of people that's gonna be like, I don't like this. I don't like this mechanic. I don't like this mode. I don't like this. You get what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
he gonna have the devs gonna have to figure that out, especially with these 2K minded type of people. They gonna have to figure out and block all the noise and listen to the actual real feedback. Cause they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't like this. Oh yeah, Wimby not supposed to be doing this. Oh yeah, Jokic not. They gonna be saying this stuff, and I just hope that they listen to the right people and just be like, yeah, you know what that's supposed to happen. This, or maybe it was a little overpowered. We need to probably nerf it or something, or maybe it needs to be something needs to be buff, or etc. So
right.
just hopefully they'll take like the right feedback and stuff like that. That's my main thing because I feel like that a lot of games just be ruined because they take the wrong feedback from the wrong people, and then you want to know why the game ended the way that they are. So I
Right.
just don't want this game to end it fast because they listen to the wrong people, adding in stuff or taking stuff out when they didn't need to. So
Right.
that's just my opinion.
I respect that, and I'm going to piggyback off that if you don't mind. So, number one, I've seen the state of 2K. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, playing 2K in general does take a lot of work and understanding, when you play those type of simulation games. But
Right.
I'll put this out here. The last NBA Street game I ever played that was online was Home Court. Okay? Home Court, from what I remember, because I played on the PS3, and a friend let me try it online. I got bodied because that was my first time
Hmm.
ever playing NBA Street online, and it felt different. This is where
Right.
we was playing in the Jordan Arena, on the Jordan Court. When I knew, and I remember when I told you that the EA Sports big team came out with the Street Legend DLCs, but it was only exclusive to Xbox. I don't
Hmm.
think they ever done an actual true update where they had to nerf characters. Like, I haven't seen
Right.
that at all. I think it still plays the same. This will be interesting to see how they go about this. I say this, in retrospect and to be respectful to the devs. Please, for the love of everything, because me and you and a whole bunch of other people are really passionate about this game. Just watch us play the game and see how everything plays out before you want to nerf something. Just let us play.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's funny that you literally said that because, like, literally, I'm been in the 2K community. I guess you can kind of say I still am because I still play every now and then or whatever. But it's funny, literally, like in the beginning of 2K26, when the game first came out and people was loving it, they'll just like let us play. Do not touch anything. And what did they do? They patched some stuff. I mean, some stuff needed to get patched, but they did too much with the in their patch. They I forgot what patch it was, like patch 2 or whatever, and people just started to drop off and started did not like it until they another patch started to come in. Like it, I just yeah, it's just funny that you said that. Like yeah, we just let us play. Let us play the game and see how it is before you were like, all right, let's take it out and this that and the third. You know.
Right.
And even if you wanted to take it out and this, that, and third, or hopefully it's just like it is, like I wouldn't say like business decisions because they only want to break your game or whatever. But what I mean, just like hey, the community doesn't like it, get rid of it.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
and then like I was saying to tons of folks in the Discord a couple days ago, please, if you're coming from the 2K community, do not come into the to our Discord for NBA to run and demand that certain things in animation should be remotely close to 2K26. Don't do that. This is an arcade game. It's arcadey. It's meant to be fun and competitive. If you haven't grew up playing NBA Jam or seeing NBA Jam in the arcades when people were playing competitive, you will not understand.
right?
This is why I stress it enough when anybody says that. And I'm not being mean or disrespectful to anyone. I'm just letting you know up front, we're playing street ball. This is not the street ball that you're used to when you're playing 2K. This is a whole different ball game. A whole different ball game from 3 on 3, a whole different ball game from 2K. This is street, NBA street. That we're going back to the basics. Okay? I'm telling you, I know when I touch this game, I'm going to feel at home. I'm going to feel at home. I've been
I
theming.
hope so, man. Cause I hope so, man. Cause I
Listen,
want to get that same type of feeling, man. That same type of feeling. Cause
listen. I've been
it like
waiting.
I like Cause it's funny. It's funny because I'm just over here just be like updating, like making updated players on V3 and stuff like that. Like I made a Wemby and KD and all this other stuff. Like just because I'm like yeah, like I wish we had like an updated NBA Street that was just out. I would be playing against other people and stuff.
You know, side note, we're just gonna get off topic. Just a small tidbit, but NBA Street Volume 3 had online on original Xbox and PlayStation 2.
Yes, they did.
I've never played them online. I've never seen gameplay of it online. I am
Me neither.
highly curious how it is online. You know, we got emulators and stuff. I wonder if people figured out or did something with it. If I can find videos or somebody doing stuff, I want to see what it is about because
Yeah,
these look, man, this team this team is they got my hopes up, man. They got my hopes up. They've got everybody's hopes up. They are delivering like they're like bro, they literally listen to us when the Discord wasn't even that big. We asked for Uptown New York. We asked for Rucker Park. We
right.
asked for there's one
Venice
of
Beach.
Venice Beach, the Chicago Bulls court. What's that? Frost Park? What's the name of the court? I forgot.
Yeah, that was the Margaret Lynn Park.
Okay, look, they added it in a game.
Right.
Like it's basically a full ledge or a soft reboot of NBA Street, even though it's not NBA Street. I'm
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they said when they said it was funny when they first came out when they said it was like a street, spirit successor. It was just crazy. And when we first heard when it was just run got next, and we were just first like seeing all the like even just Venice Beach and stuff like, and how it just came together now, and how we got all of these courts and to do now all the players that we got now, like it's a crazy like come up, man.
dude,
Like how the yeah,
dude,
it's just crazy.
dude. We got off the Heezy. We got. I was calling off dunks when they were doing dunks. We got dinner served. We got what's that other one? The V3 joints where when you do the tricks, you put the ball in your
Oh
leg
yeah,
and you fly in the air. When you do a freaking T pose and stuff, dang there, man, you got that dunk in there, bro. You got check your bags. Like you have. When I say,
just so many different moves, man.
bro, when I say this is what I've been missing my whole entire life. It's something about NBA Street that brings me. It brings nothing but warmth and excitement. Right. I've loved this franchise since I was a kid, just like you have, just like how everyone else have. That really played these games for hours as kids.
Right,
Man,
exactly. Especially
man.
V2. Well, I would say V2, but Volume 2. I've been playing Volume 2 like so many years.
Yeah,
On different, even on different consoles. Like I even got it on the like the GameCube because I
yeah,
just my cousin, yeah, because my cousin had it and everything. I wanted to go ahead and wanted to play it and been playing it for like a year or two. Then so it was just like yeah, it's been like I would say like a cornerstone in my life, as far as with gaming and everything. Just one of the best games, at least sports games that ever came out.
yeah, yeah. Man, look, it did. You know what's so crazy? I'm sorry, I have to get a little turned up. But do you know what's so crazy, bro? This is an indie company that is
Exactly.
from former EA Sports big EA devs. Freaking, we got what's his name? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He used to work at for legal. He used to work for Riot Games, and he did the animations for League of
Hmm.
Legends. You got God of War devs. You got all types of devs, even Madden devs. That even I think one of them worked on SSX Tricky. Listen, man, we have an elite dev team that is very
They know
passionate
what they
about this
doing.
game. Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness, bro. It's like every time we get updates about this game, I get so excited. Like I'm about to burst at the seams, okay? Because I just want to play so bad. I want to play so bad. Like because when we get this beta, everything else like besides like another game, I'm only gonna play this. I'm going to stream it. I'm going to put out tons of videos for it. Like I really just want to play. I am so happy that I have a game that I've been waiting for decades. I thought 3-on-3 would do it, but I stopped playing 3-on-3 for almost like 4 to 5 years now, and I'm an OG player. So like, I like
I feel you.
arcadey games, arcadey sports games. I love NFL Blitz, NFL Street, NBA Street, FIFA Street. Anything with a twist to
Oh,
it, I will play it.
oh, oh, and side note, they need to stop giving all the good NBA games to the mobile. I get it. It's easy because it's on your phone, but please come back to console. Because I look, Dunk City Dynasty would they so great on a console. Not gonna hold you, or even on Steam. It the fact that it's just on the mobile. I mean, hey,
Well,
I get it.
to to be fair, right? To be fair, that game is a complete 1-to-1 freestyle street basketball 2. And then Kuroko no
What it
Basket.
should have been. But it would, yeah, 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 Kurogano basket just literally just ripped from Dunk City because I looked at like the trailer, I was just like, why does this look familiar? I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
but
So
hey, I'm not gonna hate it. I'm not gonna hate it because hey, I mean, I mean, it's a good mechanic, so hey, you gotta take what's work. You know what I mean?
yeah, I like I said, man. It's it's phenomenal and wonderful to see something like this come to fruition, and I'm really really pumped. I'm really pumped for this. Dude, let me tell you something. Before this game even came out, I was just like waiting for Jet Set Radio and BRC, Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk 2. Like I was waiting for other like niche games, but when this game got revealed as the Run God Next, man, at first, like I will always tell this story. I was on Twitter. I'm just like scrolling, whatever. I'm like, the Run God Next, and this is when at the time I had IGN. I was following them. I was like, what the hell is this? Okay, let me see this. It says a spiritual successor to NBA Street. I said, okay, now you got me. Now you got my attention. I played it. And I'm gonna tell you who I saw that caught my attention. It was Spin Cycle and Highwire. Them two alone got my blood boiling. I'm like, well, hot damn. Even though this is not actual in-game trailer, I mean in-game footage, it's just a trailer. Like, dude, this is sick, right? And then what was the big guy's name again? You remember?
Oh yeah, oh, yeah. I know the big guy name because he did a move that I hope that's in the game.
He threw
Is
it off the
Zamboni.
fence. He's Zamboni, yeah.
Yeah, he threw off the fence. Yeah, he threw off the fence. I hope that will be a mechanic where we can just throw the ball off the fence because that would be like I would say the next evolution to an NBA street is where of course you always did it off the backboard and that's probably the only of course off of people or whatever, but we never did it off of everything else or anything else like you said off of a fence or off of I don't know, like
Listen,
if it's a shot clock or something there, it's like things like you get what I mean. It's
yeah.
other things that you can all could come back to you.
Look,
Hey,
I'm about to like mess your mind up. You've played NBA ballers before, haven't you?
I have, of course. That's why I kind of like
Throw the ball to the
you know
fans.
to the
Listen,
fans that throw the ad.
throw the bruh. Listen, Mike, Obi Wan, oh Mike, goodness, Raza House. If y'all looking at this and listening,
That should be like
please
a game breaker type of move. You feel me?
listen.
Like that should
Throw
be
the
like
ball to
you know in the air.
one of the fans, man.
You know how hyped that would be. Look, they gonna look. That, everybody would be hyped for that one fan because he threw that alley or whatever. They be like, oh, it's so crazy, yo.
Yo, that
Like,
would
come
be
on, that's
sick. Look, man, like that. But I think personally, though,
oh,
personally,
side note, my bad. It's funny because somebody was trying to mention up my lineup with the whole got next versus the MVP.
yeah.
I meant to ask you, like, who you think will win with that?
Well, the got next versus who?
Oh, MVP, the MVPs.
Well, we don't know Zamboni's really true stats, but Zamboni reminds me of
No,
Escalade.
no, I was saying like the NBA little crew things, like the got next uh with Wemby, Amen Thompson, and Cooper Flag versus James Harden, Nikola Jokic, and Joel Embiid.
Oh God, that's a dynamic team, bro. I don't know, cause you got Wemby on the left side, and then you got Jokic on the right
Too
side.
big.
Two bigs that's really
Yeah.
good with the ball. So like that, I can't say who's gonna win. That's gonna be
Eh,
down to the wire. But if I have to
Game to
choose,
seven. Game to seven.
Game 7, I honestly think Jokic will take it only because he has a mental game and he outplays people in the mental game. So like
Okay.
I that's
So
that
all right. So the MVP crew gonna win it.
yeah. Game 7.
Okay. It's funny because it's like the game that it literally just happened right here with one of the got next crew, Cooper Flag, versus one of the MVPs, James Harden, and Cooper Flag just dropped 27, 6 and 10, 6 rebounds and 10 assists against James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. Just had to point that out. And they got a dub. And they got a dub. So hey, I look. I'm just putting these numbers out. Just say, hey, don't sleep on Cooper Flag and all them because it looks like they ain't scared. They're not scared. These superstars. So.
Man, it's crazy that Cooper Flag is on the front cover with Lamelo
Hmm.
Ball, Anthony and Luca and Giannis. But we
Which
can't.
which we have yet to see them two, by the way,
We only seen them in the trailer when they were dunking, like the very
and
early
and
trailer.
crossing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and crossing and doing moves too. Yeah, cause what? Yeah, cause and speaking of trailer, have you noticed that move? Like I always go back to that remix trailer. That move that Luca did. I always go back to it and see. I wonder when we can do that. It's like a little. I forgot what type. It's like some type of spin move he did, but it's like a drag type of spin. I don't know what he did with it. It's like a sham spin.
Whatever it is, it's that
It was
move.
clean
That move has
to
to
the
be
dunk.
something new. Has to be something new, a new trick, or that has to be like a reference to like one of the old tricks in the old street games. But it does look really good. I hope we get to see more. And bro, I really want to see what are these win conditions that we have to do, this tournament style stuff. Like I'm really curious on like a lot of these game modes that they're going to be adding on top of, a lot of people don't know this. I've played a lot of fighting games, and I know about like the online infrastructure when it comes to online fighting games. We're going to be playing in rollback
Right.
netcode, and this will be the very first time I ever seen a basketball game arcade style use rollback netcode.
Mhm.
So I'm really like excited
Right.
to see how this runs. For other people, they just be like, "Oh, okay, well, it's just gonna be online." But no, this is important because, like, you know, it really goes. It goes based
Yeah.
off of like it just go.
Yeah.
I can't explain it fully because
I would
it's
say
highly in depth. But like, I really want to see
I
how it feels.
I would say use I would use a game that just came out with a beta right now. For example, it's a sports
Oh,
game. I would say that goals game. I would say use that as an example
what
because
game?
I think they're goals
Goals. Okay, okay.
because they're made on the Unreal Engine and I think they are also have a netcode game because netcode type of thing going on with them as well. Cause their whole thing is about no lag. You know, you get what I mean. If you've seen their advertisement, they were saying it's just like it's just football. Like you're not supposed to have no problems with your internet or whatever, like or what you're doing with on the controls. Like everything you do, you have control what you're
So
doing.
you're
It's like I
saying
said, no lag. Like yeah, like I hope it's something like that for the game, like
right.
for NBA to run.
So you're saying that they may have rollback netcode as well. Okay, so I'll have to look into that and see what it's about. Listen, all I have to say is because we're gonna wrap this up soon. All I have to
Yeah,
truly say
yeah, yeah.
is that I'm looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to what they have to bring to the table when it comes to game modes, tournament, spectator mode, all the like bells and whistles that we need so we can run tournament like our our own tournaments and stuff because I really want to see this game like how it plays. I want to stress test it basically. I want to stress test it.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, same here. Like I just wanted to like you just say like break the game and just wanted to see like what can we like I said, what can we manipulate, what can we do, what we can use, etc. Just like
Yeah.
just hopefully yeah, just hopefully we can just hold on. All right. Hopefully we can just try to, you know, find like a fine line of like the balance of the game and stuff like that. Like I said, we can break the game, but then just find just new like moves, even like chain into like new moves and stuff like that. I want to see the chaining. Like hopefully, like people can come up with different moves and not everything have to be somewhat the same. when it comes to different players. Like, hopefully we can just get some clips. You get what I mean? Like you just said, like you stress testing game, you get some clips. Like,
Yeah, like really putting in the time and try to figure out how to do certain stuff or whatever.
yeah,
I
yeah. Do
do,
you do certain stuff? Yeah.
I do want to say this. I'm gonna say this because we're at the 47-minute mark. I want to say this. Somebody mentioned the other day, I think it was yesterday, about a practice mode inside of the game for the beta test. Now, you know what? That sounds good, but we have to see if the devs can actually do it in time for whatever they have, they want to do the playtest. I mention it here because, you know, you're going to have people that want to practice moves and learn how the game feels. That'll be cool to have.
Or or have a tutorial or something. Cause
Yeah,
you get what I
tutorial.
mean.
Yeah, tutorial. Yes, we have to have a tutorial. They're going to have it because people are going to be lost and they're not. And it's first impressions is everything. So
Exactly. You go like you said, you go in a game and like they tell you to press start and you immediately just see a KD or something. Like what? Like what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I think people are not gonna like that.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, they definitely going to need tutorial mode, which I guarantee I know they're going to have. They're not just going to have us press start and just have us go over there and go play against people without knowing how to play the game and grasp the game. So yes, tutorial mode. If we can get a practice mode, cool. If not, then we just have to wait till the full game to release, which is fine. But tutorial is a must, and I'm looking forward to that. And just to see like how all that stuff is going to pan out. Any last thoughts that you may want to add, and tell people about what other things you have on your mind.
I'll probably say look out for like the in the zone like play styles for sure because I feel like it's way more than just those three that they confirmed, and I'm definitely gonna be making some videos on that because I honestly think they got one for like Curry, maybe for them shooting like full court or something. I don't know, just something like that, or like even like people with handles and stuff like that. Maybe like a Lamelo or hopefully a Kyrie can get in the game. Hopefully, but cause he'd be perfect. But like hopefully just them type of play styles will be in the game later on. They can showcase that for us as well.
Okay, okay, that's good. Hey man, I hope they do show that stuff because there's a lot of things people be asking about, which is some really good questions they be asking in the devs and stuff. So I'll be wondering how they will answer those questions. So it'd be cool to see if they can implement it in the game. Well, before we end our very first podcast here, where can people find you at? What's your socials and everything?
You can just check me out at Zone Next Door, at literally everything like TikTok, YouTube, X/Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's everything. You can just find me Zone Next Door.
Sweet.
She'll pop up.
I will make sure to add a few of your socials, definitely your YouTube, down in the description so people can see. I'm just on Twitter, and I do have a
Yep.
Twitch. I will put my Twitch in there when I
Oh,
start
and
back streaming.
Twitch.
Yeah. So
Yep, and Twitch as well. My bad. Yep, yep, yep.
so I will definitely add that in there, and I will make sure to put the link of the Discord for